My name is Albert Garcia Soto. I am going to talk about a didactic material in teaching English. Educational material, mural of activities. The didactic material that I designed is aimed at students from 7th grade of high school, 12 years old, and the topic at hand is present progressive tense. Its function is transmitted to these high school students a useful and necessary vocabulary in their communication process. Review and identify vocabulary related to the grammatical rules of this subject and apply them correctly in their daily life activity that are underway at the time and the use of clothing. And the most important thing is to help students enjoy English classes because it's a pre-motivation material that takes into account the grammar, vocabulary, speaking, listening, writing, and personal attitude of students. The name of the teaching material is Mural of Activities. The mural activities is the development of billboard by the students themselves where they can identify common actions performed daily and where they can further develop and consolidate habits of discipline, study, and individual and team work as necessary for effective tasks as a means of learning and personal development. This material also tries to develop in students the entrepreneurial spirit and self-confidence, participation, critical sense, personal initiative, and the ability to learn, plan, make decisions, and take responsibility. Why of use? Students may use this material as a tool to complement positively intentional learning that occurs in the classroom. In addition to that, they will make interesting activities with the topic used and they will apply it in their immediate and real context. Students can use this training material as a useful tool to frequently review grammatical structures, verbs, new vocabulary, and thus perfecting the different skills. In this sense, the best way to use this training material is trying to go every day to innovate the content of these things. The purpose of the material, if any further use for other topics in the teaching of English. Steps of the lesson. Presentations. The teacher divides the course into 10 groups and each one of them presents two commonly used verbs. 4 students open the front of the classroom. The first student carries writing the 8 personal pronouns. The second student carries write in large letters the 3 forms of the verb be. Am, is, are. The third carries writing the 20 verbs chosen by the group, and the fourth carry writing in red letters ing. After exchanges are made for students to discover the different structures in the affirmative, negative, and interrogative form. Practice. In this phase, the teacher asks the key question, what are you doing? With all 8 pronouns and the different form of the verb be. Some students dramatize different actions such as running, working, eating, listening to music, among other things. Then the student asking questions to each other using different verbs and the clothing vocabulary. With this activity, the student will enjoy and so learning will be fun and they will be motivated to learn. Production. At the conclusion of the activity, the group must have built jointly the mural of activities, which must include the main ideas generated by the same group. The matter is that at the end of this activity, students will be able to extract general and specific information in oral messages sent by peers. the ability to express themselves about topics of interest related to actions performed at the moment, using skill and strategies learned in same activity. And finally, it is important to highlight the linguistics, sociolinguistics, strategic and discursive learning at CAI, and the ability to apply rigorous self-assessments and self-correction that enhance independence in their learning. Thank you very much.